Are you ready?
Nah, kembali lagi di channel Dagura lagi. Sering sih.
Aha! There you are! Good to see you! Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux fleet in the past, so I think you'll probably be fine. Ready? And away we go!
Loh, mana kapalnya? Katanya bergerak. What's the hurry? Yeah.
Frozen time. Freeze.
Masa aku ke sana?
Don't push your luck. Disappear! Have a ward on the road.
Ayolah, kapalnya mana? Masa ke sana? Oh, Genshin. Oi!
Big blade! Freeze! Dodge this! This one will be frozen. Freeze!
butuh effort ini. Kita terbang atau jalan-jalan ya.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
Aku malah gak paham ini. Mampus ya.
Let it rain!
Dodge this! Cool it! Just get frostbite. Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
No escape but sight! Leave it up to me. Have a good nature. I'll catch you.
Woi, sama gak sih? Aku malah gak paham ini dunia apa ini. Waduh, waduh.
With the win! Freeze! Freeze!
Let it freeze!
Oh, so soft. Freeze.
No escape!
Freeze.
Whee!
Quite the fine.
Sama gak sih muter-muter aku. ว้าว
This one will be frozen in time. Wind blade rock.
This is not so return.
I got terror.
I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
อ่า
Steady next to me.
Rock. So that's this. Wrong test subject. Unfortunate.
โอ้เหยาเนี่ย
Are you here to play with me? The merrier. Over here.
That's this.
Frostbite. Where are you?
With the wind.
Hey. No escape.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Hey! Hey!
The more, the merrier.
Oh, so good.
Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier.
Cool it. Yeah.
The innocent shall be punished. Where are you? Leave it up to me. Time to clean up. No escape but sight. Go there!
Freeze.
Out of my sight.
Just get frostbite. That's this.
The magical power flows through me.
Mana hilang-hilang ini.
Mirror image.
Get out of here! Wind blade!
Oh, so soft. Cool it.
Oi,
This!
Steady as stone. Mirror image. Winter. Shadow of winter.
Is this an answer from this world?
oke tinggal diputar.
Freeze! That's this! Freeze!
Frostbite.
With the wind! Cool it!
Let it rain.
Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? This smoke will be frozen in time.
Hah?
There's more!
Alright, you there?
Freeze!
Good nature. I must make no stone unturned.
Say no more! Cool it! Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Cool it! What's the hurry?
Fort gila, Fort. Oh, kok kayak beda.
Catch the wind.
Oh, effortnya gila.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh, let's go check it out!
Ini aku di mana? Kaki kak. Kok beda-beda yang lain? Beda-beda yang dulu, misi-misi yang pertama itu.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. We'll think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who? VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here. Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave. Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is going to get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry, I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end? That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. And neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seems to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us? Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as Captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish II.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to Captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory. Great! So when do we take the record? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please leave them in ridding the area of Ronin. The Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. It can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right out! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way out!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself too hard. Well, travelers, let's move out.
Oh, oke. Bentar dulu.
You must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle a question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Alright, let's show them what you're made of!
So, okay. I'm going.
No escape! Freeze! Get frostbite! Freeze! That's this! Freeze! There's more!
Yeah!
There's more!
Steady as stone!
Cool it! This is not going first! That's more!
Let it rain!
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders. There are two hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
Yeah. Kau
So sorry. Cool it. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Freeze! Dodge this! Get frostbite! Freeze! Dodge this! Disappear! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Oh, so sorry! Freeze! What's the freeze? Cool it.
No escape! Leave it all to me. As a durable light wound. I'll catch up. A little dusty. Let's give it a... Clean.
That stuff eaten all of them. They have two more camps nearby. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other two camps that'll cause us issues. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
What? The cavalry amateurs like me for breakfast.
Alright then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion. What's the hurry? This is real like So sorry. That's this. Cool it. Freeze. My opportunity to get frostbite. That's this. Very high. Freeze. Cool it.
That's cheating! Steady and stone.
Fall before me. Freeze. That's this. Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Wind blade with the wind. It's over. This one will be frozen, but push your luck. Freeze.
Go, go, Fairy Bunny!
Freeze!
No escape but sight! Aggression!
Frostbite! Cool it! Freeze!
Leave it up to me!
Wind blade! Cool it! Freeze! Fall before me! So sorry.
That should be the last of them! You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool! Marina wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Captain! Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rear guard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
Great! We solved the burning problem and got everyone to look up to us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, what's the attitude? These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
So,
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
kan dibantuin bacot kok.
I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure showed that move, boss! Good. Now we just need to make sure Okumo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you. A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island. When Pepe returns, you can catch up with him, then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Pepe really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, I can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training ground?
Long time no see! So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... Wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow! Where did you learn all this, Pepe?
I read it in a novel from the Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I've officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit. Pairing 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Well, Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right. I better go. See you again soon. You better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
You're green, mister.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
I'm so surprised that Pepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Arkham war ruins.
Sabar, perjalanan jauh ini. Ini gak ada di sini, aduh. Aduh, susahnya nih. Masa aku bola balik? Ayolah, Genshin langsung teleport.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Cool it. Dodge this. Oh, so dramatic.
Power flow through me!
Cool it.
Let it rain!
Dodge this. Freeze. Cool it.
Winter, shall we venture?
You're in for a little shock.
Bingung.
Dodge this. Cool it. Push your luck. Okay. Boom. Very soft. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Hit the fairy. Quite the find.
Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
Hey,
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
Cryo is always far more effective in the ring. It's going to get interesting.
No escape but night!
What's the hurry? Unfortunate.
Oh, dulu bangunan.
This place. Something over here is right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious. Was it drawn out by the electro energy? Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm monster doing here in the first place? Doesn't make any sense. thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Uh-huh. Pepe, what are you doing here?
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. Figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright here, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I'd have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Little
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Ragnan Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Ragnan Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yes, the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sanzonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Pepe sure makes some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. I can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Aduh. Yes.
look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Hopefully. Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Matsui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms,
Aduh.
no! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Yeah! Oh! Hey guys! What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Oh, jadi tua.
Right, yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish II. I met these mysterious people who said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference. It's illusion. Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon, unknown origins, has come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I thought I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't see the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me? When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Okay. Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Balas dendam.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your
Your Excellency,
I'm planning
to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition.
The
Soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though.
They know full
They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced with
Aduh dong, katanya banker.
To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Yes. 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 Bagus. Aduh.
What's the hurry? Freeze! Cool it! Free!
I'll keep this close.
Wes. Wih, gila. Lari aku. What the? This guy.
Will be frozen in time.
No escape but time. Time to clear. Steady as stone.
Freeze! Unfortunate.
Oh. Wih. Sebentar dulu. Ya udah kalau sebelah sini.
Let's get down to
Leave it up to me. No escape.
freeze! Cooler!
Just get frostbite. That's unfortunate.
Replace my hammer.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Waduh.
Freeze!
I'll catch up. It's a good night. Let your face.
Steady and strong. Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Rekomendasi.
We're going to hunt.
Rekomendasi sih.
Got a job for me?
Waduh.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Gak sakit, gak sengse. Waduh, waduh.
We can do it. No escape like that.
Through.
Jangan bos. Wow.
No. Is this what the lessons are made for?
You can't run!
So sick.
I see through you! I'll be a killjoy! You don't have to be done! You can't run!
Dua!
I'll be a killjoy! You don't have to be done! Get back, Swagger!
This doesn't look good.
Have a load of this.
Over here.
Well done.
I see something.
Over here.
No one escapes like three. Right over here.
Mas tahu sih.
Shine. Ready, go!
kita kemana?
Let the show begin.
Oh,
Intruder spotted! Do not let them repeat the work of the Harbingers. You'll fucking do it. Never get out of here alive. You can't run. Time to rebuild my Killjoy! We don't need to
Let's go.
Well, that's it. Joy, we only just begun. This should be fun.
No escape quite tight. Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't.
Killjoy, we don't need to begun.
I taste blood.
Knocking off. I see through you. Quick and swift. You can't run. Well, this is hard for breaker. Killjoy, I don't need to be in this way.
Let the show begin.
Can't run. Well, get it together. Hard for breaker.
Don't go fast.
Push your luck. Killjoy! Get it together. You're getting on my nerves. I can throw you. No slacking off. Can't run. That's all you got. Killjoy.
Iya bener dulu, saya di loot. Lagi main bener dulu di rumah. Bener dulu belum selesai. Bentar dulu belum selesai, Ma. Oh,
Don't be intimidated. More harbinger will be there soon.
Ini malah bercanda ini.
Wish you luck. Freeze. Hurry up.
So sorry. You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? With Signora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, almighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Bener dulu di rumah.
You're getting all worked up.
Di rumah dulu.
Didn't have you down as being so weak.
You say this is nothing!
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the vision hunt is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a
small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power.
Pretty good deal.
Don't you think?
So, the Fatuisha is a vision technically? You've been behind it all along?
From
the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable.
but on the
inside,
it's a
land of opportunity.
With a
With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time,
But each
but moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
Take your friend
in the Resistance, for example.
There's nothing
you can do now.
He's a
He's a lost cause.
Just
like a bubble on the water.
Beautiful for
a moment,
then total
and total destruction.
The more
it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it.
and the more
And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce.
You have to
see the funny side.
Hey, calm down!
That's it.
Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills
Ah! Kenapa aku gak pergi menghemat uang sama bensin?
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
It's just
as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here.
Honestly,
it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? I've been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I?
Am I?
Maybe it's
because I had the other shrine maidens leave.
Anyway,
I've always been like this.
People
show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways.
This
is a human society. At the moment, anyway.
And I'm just
doing as I please.
I didn't quite follow.
Study
humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! I was so focused on the traveler that I didn't notice what you did to get Star Moose off our back!
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukoni Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleague's behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Ongona Mia Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body would eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword!
The plane of Euthymia, essentially the world inside her mind, a place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liu's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem young Leo is facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is their plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or throwing off resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she's never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-riding shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle. Steady as stone.
Oh, paham.
Someone needs assistance.
Hmm,
What a workout!
kau enak ngomong.
How come you know so much about the writing too?
Enak gerak.
You mean me? Perhaps it's because the Electro Archman's familiar.
What? Like Divalidus the Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
But you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Nico, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Waduh, kau ini. No. Sip. Mau mati yang asli.
What's the hurry?
Leave it all to me.
with the wind! Yeah, wind blade! Freeze! This smoke will be frozen. Dodge this!
Steady as time.
Wind blade!
Yes! No mistake like that!
Luck. Freeze! Frostbite! Dodge this! Wish you luck.
I must leave no stone unturned. Let it rain. Time to clear. Leave it all to me.
Cool it. Freeze! So sad. Cool it. Dodge this!
Rusak keyboard gitu.
We're finally done! How did we do?
You did quite
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this is a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of this setting your entertaining guest? I'm really struggling to understand how you work.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Contra commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, it would be rather hard for us to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying these things. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him.
Affirmative.
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun?
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside!
As you wish. As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun at every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness. 3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me. Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! I wasn't expecting to run into Kujasara here! But, Nico, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days!
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? I've never seen one of these before. Laura Tanuki. I'm a Mutina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll start my professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine bona fide ninja.
A ninja? So was that one of those legendary transformations?
It belongs to the Yashiro, a secret unit of Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal.
It would
not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now.
All right then.
I'll indulge you with a little more information.
For
a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible.
But since
the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship.
Someone
from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to. Now you're following me?
The
Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiyu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends.
Don't forget,
we're on a tight schedule here.
Be sure to bring
back the evidence in good time.
Aduh.
Luna! You there? It's us! We're back!
What brings you here? Did you meet with the resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We stopped people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisaka. Bear with me for 1 second.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met. I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think.
Now
that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat, and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion, but it's a reasonable one.
The
The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryu Commission.
If someone
If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryu Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this. Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryu Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright. First, let's go to Harmony Center to find dunia. Dunia! We need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large
Firework? You sure came to the right person.
As it happens.
As it happens, I need this really souped up one just a couple days ago.
But
But it's so powerful that I haven't found anyone I can test it out yet.
May as well give it to
May
you.
as well give it to you.
Let me know how it turns out.
How it turns out.
Don't forget.
Move well away from it after you light the fuse. And try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears. Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on. The worst that could happen. We'll give it a try. Thanks, Dunia. Well, you got its infection. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Jam berapa itu?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Markas.
What's the hurry?
Please speak to President Sung.
Agak lain di sini. Loh.
What's the hurry?
Add Astra. Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
Udah selesai, Bocil.